I know that you've probably all been inundated with people commenting about the women flying up into space. I mean, would they spend like 10, 11 minutes up there? And I am just beyond annoyed by the whole thing. The amount of money that they spent doing this is one thing, but their attitude about it is absolutely ridiculous. You know, Katy Perry and her, I was off the earth for like 20 minutes and now I gotta kiss the ground. What? Why? What? I mean, honest to God. And then, she feels so connected to love because she had this experience. Really? That's what makes you feel connected to love? Not giving birth to a child? Not feeling the love of a relationship that fulfills you? Not going out and entertaining for people who appreciate your talent and give you applause and love and support for what you do? That doesn't make you feel connected to love. And Gail King feeling mad because we're referred to her going for a ride in space. Like she's what? She's Sally Ride now? No. You're somebody who's entitled, you have a lot of money. All of them were. And they got to go on this ride and they thought the whole world would be going, oh my God, girl power, isn't that amazing? No, it's not amazing. Most of the so-called girl power broads that are on this planet and in this country are trying to keep their fucking heads above water. Our rights are being taken away from us. We need to figure out some way to be able to have ID so that we can continue to vote. Not all of us have the money to be able to pay for a passport. I know you guys do because you had $100,000 to fly off into space. We're trying to keep food on the table. We're trying to pay our rent or our mortgages. We're trying to negotiate what we do when we don't have health care. How are we going to pay for the doctor? How are we going to pay for our medicine that keeps us going? How are we going to put gas in the car so that we can get our kids to school, get ourselves to work? There is a lot more important things going on in this world right now. Trump is talking about putting homegrown people into prisons, asking Bukeki, or whatever the fuck his name is, to build about 5 more prisons, gulags, concentration camps, so they can put us there. I know y'all, conservatives, y'all think it's going to be just, the little brown babies. It's not. He's coming for you. You walk with a limp. You have some mental problems, like maybe you have autism, or maybe you have depression, maybe you have a stutter, maybe you walk with a limp, maybe you need a wheelchair, maybe you need a cane to walk. You're going to go. Are you a little too old? Doesn't matter that he's old as fuck and he's got a big fat ass. Are you overweight? Are you old? Do you have something that he can take from you? And that maybe you going off to that gulag will be beneficial to him? Bye-bye. No, let's celebrate these stupid broads going off into space. For what? For fucking what? I'm disgusted as hell. I am disgusted as hell. This country is gone. We're already a fascist dictatorship. I know Bukaki thinks he's the coolest dictator in the world. Well, Trump's not going to stand for that. He's going to be way cooler than him. Get it together, folks. Get it together. Because if you're something weird that Trump doesn't like, and I'll tell you some things he doesn't like. He doesn't like Catholics. He doesn't like Mormons. He doesn't like Jewish people. He doesn't like old people. He doesn't like disabled people. He doesn't like women. He doesn't like people who are mouthy. He doesn't like people who don't like him. He doesn't like people who don't think he's the bee's knees. He doesn't like people who are poor. He does like uneducated people because they believe whatever he says. But if you question him, he doesn't like you. There's going to be a lot of stuff happening. And remember, he promised all you had to do is vote in 2024 and then you never have to vote again. You think he's going to be gone at the end of this 4 years? You are stupid if you think that. Because he's taken over. He's disobeying all the other branches, the Congress, the Supreme Court. They don't matter to him. He's doing what he wants. And pretty soon he'll be in charge of absolutely everything. This $100 million military marches. And he'll be standing there giving the Roman salute. And we're all supposed to be happy with it. If you don't open your mouth now, even if you put a meme on social media that says you disagree, or you talk to your neighbors, talk to your friends, talk to the people in your community, whether it's a church community or a school community or whatever it is, make your voice heard. If you stay silent, then you are compliant. And you are saying that you agree with what he is doing. And then when your ass is sitting in that gulag down there, you can say, but I voted for him. I voted for him. And I hope that comforts you before the shiv goes into your chest. Because none of us will survive that. None of us.